So yeah, Ryan looks at Vanwich. What about money for the 2 missions that we completed?
Money!
Right. I give a price for each head.
Well, sadly, Valentine got away.
Yes, but you still got like. Well, I'm saying this out of game
Oh, okay.
because I know you got you got Danwei, you got Sal.
Yeah.
But Valentine escaped.
Potentially.
Valentine escaped, and you have no idea where you have not gone after the Dakota brothers, and you have not gone over. You have not gone after the Dakota brothers, and you have not gone after Zhao Yudun.
We've also not gone after the desert.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotta go in the desert now.
We're getting. Trust me. That's next. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say one thing before all that. When Jack was still here, I'm going to look at him and just say, right after he tried to say the thanks for all the fish thing, I'm just going to look at him and say, hit the road, Jack.
Hey!
Yeah, we need to play that song.
Yeah. I imagine the entire all you guys just start singing that.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Everyone just goes, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no.
Oh no, who was that? Oh.
Not during
later.
session.
Not during session, yeah.
Nobody heard any kind of instrumental starting up. You heard nothing.
It's okay. Bard's muted by default.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, so yeah, We'll give you all. Let's see. Let us say it was the high value targets. Let's say they were 10K a pop. You got Danwei and Sao.
So wait, are we talking about for the group or per person?
I would say this 20,000 is like a group total.
Okay.
So you got 20,000 to split amongst yourselves, and then you are all given for the urgent. You are all each given your own 10,000 gold.
Sweet.
Cool.
Manrich.
Yeah.
Seeing as Jack won't need his equipment, might you split it amongst the party?
Well, we'll have to sift through his items. But then, after that, everything will be distributed out to who we feel would benefit from these items.
Thank
Out
you.
of game, Jack gave me a list of his items where he wants them to go.
Cool. He gave you his will.
Yeah, he gave me his last will and testament.
Oh no.
Yay.
Yeah, Waffle got the golden bug.
Is that everything concluded here?
For all of you, yes, except for Lily. I have to speak with her.
I need to go meet with Samson.
The rest of you are. Your team is going to be put on temporary leave until we can find a suitable replacement for Jack Jabungo. It should take no more than a few days.
I see.
So yeah,
Alright.
Ryan heads off to the Artificers Division.
Alright. What about the lot of you?
I'm gonna buy some stuff as well.
Lily is staying.
No, Lily just walks out.
Lucas is off to find. Lucas is off to find boss.
Alright.
Suppose I'll go with Lucas then.
He's very happy about that.
Alright. Well, one by one, you all start heading out. Leaving Lily. Manwich shuts the door. I want to say you have performed exceptionally given the job I gave you to lead the first part of the mission.
Oh.
Because of that first half, we cleanly and efficiently took out that zombie force with not a single casualty.
To be honest, I thought I was in here because I was in trouble.
Absolutely not. Quite the opposite, actually. He takes a seat. I'm reinstating an old building. I don't know if you remember it. It's the old... what would it be called? The old strategy headquarters that many hunters used to use back in the day before Flag implemented the current version of the guild. I feel that in the coming battles to come, the way the guild is needs to change. We're sending out some of our best to do what? Take out some cultists, some predators. We're only just cutting off the head of a hydra. Every one we cut off, just two more grows in its place. I'm sure you've seen the same thing too.
Yes. So what you're suggesting is that we get more organized. More large scale.
I'm saying we start being smarter with where we attack. Which is why I'm reopening the strategy headquarters. I'm gonna try and convince Zuge to join us. And I want you to join the team as well.
Oh. That is quite the proposition.
Well, I don't need an answer right away. Give it time, sit on it. But I feel like you could be a valuable asset to this new group.
And what of my current group?
You're not disbanding. We're not disbanding you from your team. You're still going to be working with them. This is just, shall we say, the smartest of us coming together and planning ahead.
Okay. I'll think about it.
That's all.
Okay.
Go and enjoy your time off. I'll be looking for a suitable replacement for you guys soon.
Thank you.
He gives a nod.
Okay. Now Lily's gonna hit the boss.
Alright. Everyone who goes trying to look for boss, make a perception.
I'm still good.
Alright. You all spend an hour searching, looking for boss, but you don't seem to find him. Then just at the very end of the hour, you all see the big band riding up into Huoshan.
You're late.
Oh, yeah. Guess they wouldn't have been here already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's quite. We got rid of the zombies quite quickly.
That's what teleportation does for you.
Yep. You all see boss jump out. He looks a little panicked. And as he's opening up one of the caravans, you see quite a few number of wounded ungulates and predators coming out and walking into Huoshan.
Then
What happened?
Lily's gonna rush up. Boss, what happened? Where's my sister?
His sister's fine. She's... Your sister's fine. She's in one of the caravans with the rest of the children. But we got
Thank the Empress.
ambushed.
Ambushed.
By some of the cult. Out of nowhere. Things would have been a lot worse, but not even a half hour into the ambush, they just pulled back and disappeared. They had us locked down. They could have flanked us and took us all out. But I overheard them saying that they got new orders and just pulled back and they were gone.
So, did you see Olanma with a particularly large weapon among them.
Nah. What I did see was a longbow with a sword and a bow, taking pot shots at the lot of us.
What does Lubu look like again?
Lubu is a red and black original character Lungma with
So-
heavy armor and a big ol'
Horse chopper.
halberd.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Lucas, why did you come out here?
Give me a moment. I'm
Okay.
technically out.
Well, Bao is going to see if she can do some healing to these wounded folks coming out of the wagons.
Right.
They don't look like they're in too bad a shape, but they probably need medical attention more so than any healing spells can give.
I'll still just
It'll-
do
it'll-
what I can.
It'll help them. It'll help them. Don't get me wrong. It'll help them.
No one's in critical condition or anything.
Boss, while we were looking through Valentine's mansion, I found this book, and he gives them the book on spiritualists. And, you know,
I see.
I read in there that there are phantoms that you couldn't see unless you were psychic. Or unless you were a powerful psychic.
We call them Generation 1 Phantoms.
So they're old.
He nods. Original Phantoms were powerful beyond any of the ones you'd see today. And it was at that point the only way you could ever see these phantoms if either one, you were a spiritualist or a high level psychic in general. They made for some of the most terrifying assassins back in the day.
And I heard you were told specifically about Venom.
Venom is a Generation 1 Phantom, which shouldn't be possible. Because when a spiritualist dies, the Phantom in question moves on, finally gets its rest. So someone plucked venom from the afterlife and gave it to Ilos.
I wouldn't know anything about plucking from the afterlife.
She says out loud.
Huh? Not at all.
From what I understand, that was Nyarlathotep.
Mm-hmm.
What Valentine told me before he sprung his attack is that Venom is a highly physical phantom. Each strike is... it can hit you with the force of a truck.
So, I have a question.
He looks at you.
Do Generation 1 Phantoms still have the problem that most outsiders tied to corporal beings have? the distance they can travel.
Yeah. Venom has a very limited distance. Can't go no more than just. Venom has to stay nearby its user.
I think it's 50 or like 100 or something.
Please.
So, why I came here? I need to ask you for a favor.
Which is?
Can you teach me how to become a psychic?
Boss takes in a deep breath and adjusts his hat. Now that would be mighty difficult. How old are you, Lucas?
13, I'll be 14 in 2 days.
Well, that's about 12 years too late to start learning how to train into being a psychic. That said, there are ways. For the most part, us psychics, we have to start training by birth. It's not so much as training, but the first years are more preparations. But, yes. Normally, you're well too late to ever be training how to become a psychic. But, as I've said, there are ways. Ow. He, like, scratches his chin with his claw. Big old paw. I'll think on it. But right now, I gotta look after my people right now.
All right.
Boss.
Looks at you.
Can we discuss something privately?
Can it wait? I'm sorry, but my people are hurt.
I understand. Can we discuss it tomorrow?
He nods. That'll be fine.
Okay.
That he's heading into the city with his wounded members of the big band. You do see that there are some doctors and even Palm coming up to assist them.
Okay. I'm also gonna visit Lotus.
All right. You look through one of the.
I
You
follow.
look through one of the caravans, and it's like you're looking for her. You open up one of the caravans and just she just tackles you.
Oh, Lotus, you're fine, right? You're fine.
I'm fine. Boss protected us from a lot of arrows.
I'm sorry for leaving you in such danger.
No, it's okay. Boss and everyone were really nice. It was fun.
Okay. Okay. But so are you you staying with them, or do you want to come with me? Come home.
Okay. I think I want to go home anyways.
Okay. I love you.
She hugs you.
She hugs back. As hard as she possibly can.
Oh, you squeeze the life out of Lotus, she dies.
Oh no!
No.
You squeeze,
thing-
you squeeze and break her
don't-
soul gem.
Good thing
Lotus needs to roll a fort save.
I don't think Lily is that strong.
Well, Keramix is not that strong.
She's got damage resistance.
I don't know. Our
Lily says
constructs,
damage
are,
resistance.
are constructs immune to DR love?
Well, normally.
I'm getting the. Thank you. I'm fucking the worst at this.
No. And that's when Lily learned to never love again.
Never gonna.
I'm sorry, Lucas. Lily can't love again.
Oh no! So,
Shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name.
Rip.
It's fine. Lily can fix it.
Just use Mendon.
I'll
Good
fix
call.
this.
Yeah, she
Do I find Samson, by the way?
Yes, you find Samson.
Oh wait,
Cool.
wait.
Real quick.
I need to talk to him real quick.
Sorry, has boss already left yet? I forgot.
Yeah, boss has left with the rest of the wound.
At least he's went into the city.
All right,
So if you want to follow him, you probably could.
it's not urgent. He seemed like he was in a hurry.
So I'll. So Id Rager, is that a no-go?
I didn't say it wasn't.
Okay,
That
not
was
yet.
that was just me setting it up.
He was
Okay.
implying that it's possible, just
Yeah.
he's busy.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, he was saying it's possible. There are ways. He said he was gonna think on it, and then yeah.
Setting up. Gotcha.
So yeah, can I RP with Samson for a little bit?
Meanwhile, Brox, you are heading to the Artificers Division.
So yeah, am I there?
You are there. You ask for Samson. They send you, in the direction of the offices.
I head toward the offices.
You've been to the offices before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been here.
So you go. You notice that Samson is not in the office. However, there is a little bit of wall opened leading into a secret room.
I go there.
Not very
Alright.
secret, is it?
It seems that it was left open, and inside you see a ton of experimental weapons.
I look, but don't
I was
touch.
gonna say he starts sleight of handing.
A host of experimental weapons. One of them seems to be a howitzer. I sleight of hand it.
Something called a
Tank.
Something called a nuke.
Whoa,
what is
Anuk?
what is this? Oh, we here in the guild call that a big fucking gun. How many of the? Why did it say V9000? Because we made 899 of them that failed.
They were too big. We had to downsize. This is downsizing.
The downside to
fucking-
9,000. Downside to 9,000 times. Hence the name, the BFG 9000.
So wait, so if I got the one, could I use it as a siege weapon?
It's a fucking big ass weapon. Can you
That's just
handle
a satellite laser.
yeah, to set the BFG-1 is just a fucking planetary laser.
That's no moon.
Samson, might you be in this room?
You look around. Eventually, you do see Samson, and he is conversing with the Crimson King in front of something glowing and green.
I'll wait. Just there. Just close enough to listen.
Are you hiding or?
No, I'm just out there. If he wants me to leave, he can turn around and say leave. I'm pretty sure he already knows.
Does Strider sound like he's gotten quieter to anybody else?
Not really.
Hello?
You just sound a little bit quieter to me, and your volume is at max.
Alright, I don't know. I need to get a new mic. Anyways, so you make a perception.
Okie doke. What is my perception?
2. 3.
21.
Alright, while you are hiding and listening, you see what they are standing in front of. It is a vial it is a, fucking big, pod filled with this glowing green liquid, and inside is a human female wearing a silk white dress and long flowing blonde hair.
It's filled with death juice.
It's filled Yes, not archetype Earth.
Oh, good thing it's not her. We'll be doomed otherwise.
Yeah, you'd be pretty screwed. Anyways, they are conversing, you hear them. So, the Crimson King speaks up. So, she's been here this entire time. Yes. Apparently Flag found her in an excavation into some Furnham ruins. I see. And walks up. I always wondered what happened to Eliandra. We all thought she died 8,000 years ago. Lo and behold, this is where she ended up. On the opposite side of the universe.
Was she the Avatar?
No. Is she alive? The liquids inside keep her in a state between life and death. We We do not know if she can be awoken. I see. Well, thank you for taking care of her. Did you care for her? I actually said that, Samson. Did you care for her? Only as a father would. He turns around looking at Samson. We have much work to do. You and me, both holders of the unsuited two, reflections of one another. All the world's a game, as he said, isn't it? Teacher said that to me a long time ago. Well, I'll leave you with your guest. As the Crimson King starts walking off, Samson turns around in your direction, Brox.
Hi, Samson.
How long have you been there for?
Minute or so?
This area is off limits to anyone not working in the Artifices Division.
I'm sorry, I just needed to find you and the door was open.
Well, you found me. What can I help you with?
I want to undergo an operation that I'm quite sure only you and your group can pull off. I hand him a picture. Or I hand him a piece of paper with a description and a picture.
He looks at it. I can't fucking laugh. I've, ruined my voice.
What a tragedy.
Laugh
I can't
anyway.
laugh anymore.
Just say you laugh. Samson laughs.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, here you go. Ah, yes. I see. What you want to do, yes.
Yes!
Stop, please.
There was a lot of
That was-
echoes.
That hurt.
Yeah, that sure hurt my ears.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So, Samson-
Insert the bison meme.
About pricing. I know about how much, but how much would you charge for this?
Out of game, link me the price. No.
I could just PM you the price of it.
Yes.
That's
Just-
what I said. That's
Yeah,
what
just-
I mean. Like,
Just PM him the
link,
price.
link me the price privately.
As I
Okay.
say, well,
As he-
well.
Well. He looks at it, he looks to you and goes, let us worry about the price after the operation.
That is fine by me. Shall we start now?
Yes. Let's. Follow me. I have a room for certain operations. He leads you into a room that is not entirely different than the room you found Edward and Velvet in on Lang.
Ooh.
Don't open the door.
Yeah, don't
Yarla, how you doing?
Don't open that door.
Yes,
He
that's
just
a
walks
door.
in like, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, crawling chaos. Woo!
It's like, hey,
Take
guess,
this pill.
guess where I told you not to go back to? And he just stabs Ryan.
Now he gives him a pill.
Guess where I told you not to come back to? And guess where you're at?
Anyways, he leads you to a table where there are a number of surgical tools.
How long will this take? I only have a few days downtime.
It will take quite a few hours. An operation like this will take time and precision. Now, he pulls out a legit like a leg from a table, and he says, "Bite on this."
I thought he
Okay.
would say knock him out.
Okay, I bite on this wooden leg.
And he gets out the hacksaw.
Yeah,
And then he gets out the paddle.
You see,
You want to see a
him
magic
pull out
trick?
You see him pull out a bone saw, and you just see it go.
Want to
That's
see a
not
magic
a-
trick?
I
Here,
thought he would
I'll make your shoulder blades disappear.
Are you sure he doesn't get out the paddle?
Nope.
Damn.
I was expecting like, what about anesthesia? And he was like, what about it?
Man, this is normal.
Orion's an assassin. I'm trained in pain.
Yeah, he's trained in having his limbs chopped off with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
No problem.
This is a normal thing in the Assassin's Guild. Is getting your limbs chopped
Oh,
off.
he also pulls out a drill and a drill with a sledgehammer extension.
Oh god.
Yeah. This was just this is what he had to do to get into the Assassin's Guild. It's fine. Easy.
This was an initiation.
Prestige and medical procedure.
And the doors close, and that's
Yes.
the end of Demiron.
Yeah,
just
just like
Well,
yeah, just like the Assassin's Guild also taught you how to disappear from the universe and then appear in the most inconvenient places.
Well,
the screen just fade. The screen just fades out.
it seems that production in the Artificers Guild has become louder to drown out the sounds of screaming.
oh boy.
No, he bit on the leg. There's no screaming.
Well, just because he can bite down on a leg doesn't mean he can't scream.
Okay. Other
But come on,
people's RP
he's got-
time.
He's got all those really, really large teeth that block out the noise.
Okay, so, anyways, what are the rest of you doing in this not being tortured
So
session?
Samson's back on the questionable list.
Both
I'm
was
going
feeling
to,
something is happening without him that should involve him.
I'm gonna take the insect scout out of Lily's hair and it'll relay the information.
Alright, well,
Oh no.
you were here
Oh.
when...
Speaking of which, Lily is going to actually talk about that anyway.
Yeah, well, you relay the information that Manwich has offered her a position in something called a team revolving around
The strategist. Just call it the
Stra-
strategist.
Yeah.
the strategists organization. Boom, strategists organization.
There you go.
SO.
So, Lucas,
Yeah.
I've been offered a promotion of sorts.
That's what I just heard.
Oh,
It,
so that works fast then.
And if you ever get into trouble, this thing will come right back to me and show you where you are. Totally, that's how it works, right? Actually, no, cut that. That's not actually how the spell works. It's just you pointing out a thing and then you find out how to get in. But hey, totally there.
So, who else is in the area?
What area are you
anyway.
in?
Undisclosed location.
No, that's my
Yeah,
place.
let's just.
See, okay,
Yeah,
Bow's here, obviously.
Don't you know Bao lives in an undisclosed location?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Vesper's house.
It's right next to parts on. It's right next to parts unknown.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah, it's just a thing I did because I don't know, I was a little nervous. I was probably as nervous as you were.
Perfectly fine. But yes, the rest of you got that, right?
You haven't seen Wyoming since you met up with Lotus.
Don't know.
Oh no.
Where's Wyoming?
Good question. Where are you heading?
We left
Wyoming?
him.
Wyoming, where are you going?
Hang on. I didn't hear him.
Shopping, probably now.
Okay.
Okay.
We're coming with you.
But yeah,
We're all shopping.
that is in the agenda.
We're probably gonna follow you to shopping.
Chloe's probably just following Lucas, even though she never shops.
And
We're
Lucas
all-
doesn't
we're
know
all
where he's going.
We're all going shopping.
Okay, I guess.
So, no. Anyway, so yeah, you don't. That's cool.
I am not sure.
Well, you said you don't like how things are going to be run, so now you have control, you know?
This is true. So that's... you like that idea?
Yeah. As long as the first order of business is going into the desert, because, you know, I want to go. It'd be nice. I want to go home.
Yes, I believe it's also tactically wise to build allies.
1,800 allies.
1,800 allies. All right, we got you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are more scorpions than that.
More than sand.
More than sand.
I don't like sand.
I love sand.
No, Bow! Don't do it! Don't...
I don't like sand.
It's...
It gets everywhere.
Don't kill all the orphans.
You just...
Don't go to the big
Wait,
band and chop
wait,
down
wait.
all the children.
When Bao was going into the big band, you know, she wasn't actually healing him. She was going to the orphans and drawing her scythe.
No.
Oh no!
No, she was throwing out her cauldron, not her side.
Just to cook all the...
She's making lunch for all the big band.
Oh yeah, totally making lunch.
The raw materials are never disclosed.
No.
Anyway, shopping.
Yep, I'm going to get things. I'm going to buy some instructions for how to make a serpentine tattoo. I can't read them yet because I don't have the feet, but I'm going to buy them.
I mean, I don't really have any shopping RP that I need to get done. Can I just send you the list of what I want to buy?
Yeah.
It's just a couple things.
Yeah. The most I can think... Oh, I gotta pick up my wrap. Wait, how long has the wrap been in the shop? It's been... How many days has it been since we met Lulu?
Wait, what?
How many days has it been?
A few days,
I think it's been like 2 or 3.
at least.
Is that
Because
enough?
that's not enough. I need 7.
Speaking of,
7.
how long is our leave? How many days?
We have at least. Manor said finding your next, your new partner should take no more than 5 days.
Okay, so there is something I would like to put in the shop to get worked on.
All right, well,
And it'll only take three days, so...
let us just run down the list for shopping, unless anyone wants to do any specific
Can
shopping.
I still
RP
do shopping?
I mean,
stuff.
like I said, I'll
I need to
probably
do
just send it to you.
I need to slip away from the group and do specific shopping.
Oh, no.
Oh no, which one shall I follow? Do I follow Wyoming or Lily? This is like a pivotal point for my character.
They'll
I think
remember that.
Didn't
fall.
Wyoming go shopping before you went with Lily? So that way you can only
I mean,
follow
kind
Lily.
of.
Yeah, so you can only follow Lily.
Yeah.
Wyoming is already away.
Oh no.
Don't follow me,
I'll
Lucas.
follow. What? No.
Don't follow me.
She goes into an alleyway.
Oh
Are
no!
you sure about that?
Yes.
I'll trust you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, just gonna go find like a printing shop.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. You can find one. It is called the Daily.
Daily.
The Daily. For all your daily news.
Daily days.
Do they actually print stuff though?
Yeah.
Like, not just newspaper?
It works as a printing press.
Do they have copy machines?
Do
They-
they?
They have.
Do they-
They even have
Xerox.
They have Xerox. They even have fax.
Whoa.
But do they do the nice like I forget what it's called, but where you make the paper all glossy?
Laminating?
Yes, laminating.
Yeah, laminating.
Are you gonna laminate some souls?
Hey, can I,
Lucas,
Hey,
Lucas, don't follow her. Come on.
Lucas, shoo.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Totally.
Okay. Now you get something. You get some things printed and laminated,
Okay, does that be
undisclosed. What?
Does it
What
be-
is this?
This
What
is
is
a
that?
stealth check to follow you.
No, Lucas, come.
Lucas, stop following me.
Come with the rest of the group.
It's not even looking in the direction he's in.
She knows.
Oh.
Okay.
She just knows.
Ah.
Now if he still followed me,
Yeah, he goes
that's
then.
not his fault.
Right, Lucas has been dejected. Someone is following you with a violin. They suddenly get tackled and arrested for the crime of harassment with a violin.
Okay. I don't know. I look around the streets. Wander the road of broken dreams.
You can just follow a different party member for a while.
I'll follow you.
Oh no.
Oh no! All right, you follow Bao to an undisclosed location. And
Yay!
Nah, she's just doing shopping stuff that I don't feel the need to RP out. So.
Okay. So Lucas is about now.
So you get those things laminated.
Mm-hmm.
What was Wyoming doing?
Shopping.
Well, yeah, I
think-
know, but
Speaking of Wyoming, what are you doing for shopping? Was there anything you needed left to do, Lily?
No. That should be
Alright.
good.
Alright. Wyoming, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, what shoppings are you doing?
I'll probably just send it to you too.
Okay.
just mundane shopping experience.
Me, Ryle, Ryan can be heard screaming.
What's that? Do we roll perception?
No, that's just
That's just the wind.
someone's like, one of the blacksmiths like, that's just the
The sound of the it's the sound of the
that's just sound of the lava coming
embers
from
cackling.
the Artificers Guild.
crackling.
Yep. Just another day at the Artificers Guild, man. Ching. Just gotta go along with it.
So what are we doing now?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, the answer is to time skip
well,
to next year.
Oh no,
No,
everybody's dead.
no, not that far.
all right. 20-year time. All right. Get excited for the 20-year time skip.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The word doesn't
I'm
exist
dead.
anymore.
Lucas, you're dead.
Oh no.
Lucas is on his deathbed.
It's like it happened in the blink of an eye.
Entire life passed be in the blink of an eye. I curse you.
Then Lily rushes and takes his
Is being cursed.
So makes me a chainsaw robot.
But yeah, it looks like this day is done.
All right, cool. Yeah, you'll be able to get those with the 25% discount.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I forgot about the discount.
All right, I'd probably check on boss in the middle of the night, like a creep. Not like a creep, but like just seeing.
Oh no,
If he's
it's like a creep.
Like a nocturnal man.
It is like a creep. But
All right. Do you actually go look for Boss? in the
Bob.
night?
I look for Bob Ross.
Bob, right?
I need to learn how to paint happy little trees. On
There's
people's bodies.
there's a very scary person in the moonlight with a paintbrush. What is he doing? He's just painting there, menacingly.
He's painting happy little trees.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
He's just painting happy little tree wizards.
Speaking of the tree wizard,
You go to look for Boss during the night.
like a
You know,
creep.
we'll get to you last. I want to see what everyone else is doing for shopping,
Oh,
if anything.
So you mean waffle?
Yeah.
Because I think everybody else is done.
I just buy a couple of stuff. I'll send it to you. Maybe
Alright.
there is an Inquisitor shop right at the corner. Buy
the
the
corner
stuff.
Inquisitor shop.
There is a shop for everything.
Oh, good. Where's the witch shop?
It is the plot. This is Huoshan, where everything can just spring into existence because.
So really, a witch training can spring into existence?
Well,
Well,
except for that.
well, it looks like there's a shop for witches.
What? Must have popped up while we were out on business.
Got a new store for all your witches. Terrible word. I'm gonna say it for the magically enriched. Yeah.
Female casters. Yes.
Enriched. It's not better.
The magically. Let's just say.
The magically bewitched.
Yeah.
The magically bewitched. There's still witch in there. Fuck you.
It's the bitch shop instead.
Oh no, the bitch.
It's a sex shop.
No.
No, get the fuck out.
Look, we didn't
That's just the front.
we didn't put in the the Book of Wilder.
Book of Happy.
The Book of Happy.
Alright. Yep, you'll be able to get everything with a yeah, get everything with the 25% discount.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you were talking about what Waffle was getting, and then we went on a witch tangent.
Oh yeah, the witch tangent. So yeah, Waffle got you get all your stuff. Yeah, there's a new new shop called Bewitched.
Good.
And it's,
There's a
it's for
there's a
Inquisitors.
cat there's a cat on the logo.
And a
And
cauldron.
it's for Inquisitors.
That's
cha-
for
and-
Inquisitors.
And children in cauldron burning.
Ah, just gotta get them witch spells. Yeah, Waffle, you get all your stuff. So I believe that's it for everyone for now.
I'm still compiling my list, but I'll send it to you.
Is anyone else doing anything for the day, or should I move to Lucas during the night?
You should move to Lucas.
Alright,
To Lucas.
With me.
Lucas. So you're going to try and look for boss during the night, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're creeping around.
Like
Make
a
a
creep.
perception.
Excellent.
All right, you're creeping around. You go into the medics division. You see that a lot of the first floor has been refit to accommodate the many members of the big band who got hurt, including boss.
Oh. Oh my.
It is pretty packed. However, most of them seem to be pretty healed up. The worst of them seem to be bandaged and still bedridden.
Oh. I go up to boss and I say, this still seems like a bad time, doesn't it?
Well, all the chaos is calmed down a bit.
I came to check and see if whatever you were planning was ready.
It ain't gonna be ready for a while.
Oh, I see.
They are doing what we need to do. It's gonna take some time.
Oh, all right. Should I?
This ain't gonna happen overnight. Just want to let you know that.
Oh, I'm ready to do it. I'm just seeing if I should focus my training on other things at the moment.
I would say focus on your own thing for now.
All right.
When it's time for me to start training you on how to get your new powers, I'll come find you.
All right.
That he gives a little tip of his hat.
And then when Lucas goes to sleep and we wakes back up, boss is staring at him. It's like it's time.
Looks like the tables have turned.
Lucas, looks like the tables have turned. Big old paws coming to smash you.
Oh no!
Not even.
Don't worry.
And
Not
then the doors
even.
close on Lucas, and then the story ends on Lucas.
And he's like, don't worry, this is
He's
part
like looking at you. Not even you could have prevented this.
Oh no. It's terrible.
Anyways,
Don't ever end someone on such a cheesy one-liner.
I won't. Anyways, while you are still there, make a perception, Lucas.
Good.
You hear a very audible scream from Palm coming in from a different room.
I rush over on my scorpion legs. They're a bit faster now, I believe.
Yep. Alright, when you get there, she's just like staring like in disbelief.
What's wrong?
As you look into the room, it is empty.
Whose room? Whose room is this?
Flags.
Oh my.
He's gone missing.
Lucas runs out. Tries to find Ryan.
Alright, make a perception.
Ryan is still screaming in the Artificer's Division.
Damn.
You spend an hour trying to find around, but to no avail.
Oh.
Well, if he was there, I did say where I was going.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
I said I needed to meet with Samson in the Artificer's Division.
Okay. I try to find him and Samson as soon as possible. Have I been there?
I don't think you have before.
No, I actually think he was there once.
He might have been there when Lily and Jack and me were there, something like that.
Maybe. I can't recall.
Yeah, I think he might have been there when we were doing the scrying and stuff.
Okay, well then in that case,
yeah.
oh yeah, everyone would have been there.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, you go asking around for Samson and Demiron, and they point you to the offices.
I go in.
Alright, you go in there. It's a very very lavish looking area. There's a number of doors. One of them does lead to Samson's office.
I go in Samson's office.
Alright. He seems to be there, cleaning his hooves with a very blood-stained rag.
Samson.
Lucas, how can I help you?
I just came from the medical bay. Flag is gone.
He immediately goes from like how's it going to fuck, as you see him rush out, and you see him heading over to the scryer's hall.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following them?
I'm gonna look for Ryan real quick, and then I'll go down to the scrying.
Alright, make a perception.
Ryan is recovering.
Hey, Dicebot, how about you work?
Dicebot,
Make it the perception. I'm looking around.
You're looking real hard.
Dicebot,
Marco!
Just like,
follow!
Marco! Hey!
I'm 11
oh,
again.
it's terrible.
11, make me one more.
Discord, send it, Discord.
Do the thing.
Discord, do the thing.
Discord, you didn't take the fucking thing. Your red text, my favorite of texts.
Discord over.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, here we go.
Nice spot.
Dicebot! Dicebot!
Dicebot?
Nice spot.
Dicebot!
Hello?
Hello? I think it's dead. He's dead!
Sean!
The door's closed on Dicebot!
Yeah, I'm trying to send
Vicious.
PMs and it won't send.
I think Discord's shitting itself.
A little bit. Hang on. Let's ask Moo for help.
We shouldn't
Moo
be
is dead, never
surprised
mind.
if don't be surprised if we all just immediately get cut out.
So yeah, Strider, if he does find me, he doesn't see things yet. I'm wrapped.
I will roll for you.
Cool.
This is taking
Okay.
too long. Hey, there we go.
Hey!
25. All right. You faintly hear the sounds of Demiron moaning and groaning in pain.
Maybe a little bit of crying.
I
Shut up! I'm not
Tentatively.
crying.
Don't
I
worry,
tend
we
to-
won't tell anyone.
He takes the most direct path. No, he takes the most direct path. Burrow.
Hang on, what's up, Lucas?
Through the door.
Alright, you go into a room, and it seems to just be like a waiting / resting room, and you see Demiron there, sporting his new stuffs.
But he's wrapped up.
Oh. Yeah, he's
Maybe.
wrapped up.
I'm wrapped up.
You wrapped up?
He's
In a
wrapped
cloth
up.
or
Oh,
something, let's just say
yeah.
that.
He's a mummy.
He
Yeah.
Lucas says, "I'll talk to you later," and closes the door.
Oh, wow, he did all that just to talk to me later.
Yeah. And then he goes to find Samson. They describe
Alright, so you
Good
go
times.
looking for Samson.